Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlotte, you can call me Charlie, and today I'm going to share with y'all my 2021 notebook lineup. I have a ton of notebooks, but don't worry, I categorized them for y'all, and that way it's easy. The first category of notebooks that I have are journals. The second category of notebooks I have are freestyle hobby journals. And the third category of notebooks that I have are planning journals. They're all very loose terms because I plan all the time, 24/7. I literally journal about everything. Yeah. I journal about everything. So anyways, without further ado, let's talk about this first category. Let's not talk about the amount of journals I have. The first category is journals. So this is my bullet journal. It's really small. It's handmade with a Belgium hidden spine stitch, and I adore it. I love how small it is because I have small handwriting, and it's personalized because I'm the one who made it, right? The thing about this journal is that I'm almost done it, which means I'm going to have to move into a new journal for March, and that's stinking sad because I really like this journal. But hey, on the bright side, if you want to see how I change journals, definitely, subscribe and hit that little bell button. This next journal here is my personal journal. It is a moleskin, and I adore this sticker. Yeah, this sticker is from that app cat game that starts with an A and an N, and I totally forget what it's called, so feel free to remind me, but it's really adorable, and I got the sticker at Fan Expo at Comic-Con because I'm a nerd like that, and I love going to those things. So yeah, that's my sticker. I love decorating my books with simple stickers. And inside the journal, you can see kind of how I do some collaging, and I have a bunch of random things that I put in there because, yeah, I'm not going to show you for obvious reasons, but literally I have spent 3 pages practicing calligraphy in there, and then I also have some pop-ups that I attempted to do once, just in case I wanted to put them in my junk journals, or my journals in general, because pop-ups are cool, and definitely not just for kids. So this next category of journals is my freestyle journal, where I talk about my hobbies. One of these hobbies that I have is reading. I know, shocker, right? A girl who reads. Anyways, so I love Goodreads. I recently made a Goodreads account, but having a reading journal is just a whole nother level of tracking the books you read, and I'm more inclined to finish my book, document my book in my book journal rather than document my book on Goodreads, just because it also gives me a creative outlet to draw and paint, and I feel productive when I do it while also enjoying painting and experimenting with copy and pasting things. But yeah, so that's my book journal, and it is also almost empty. I know, right? So flip through time soon. And also it means I'm going to have to move journals. I feel like I'm just going to move out of house and home with all these journal moves I'm doing. But yeah, I have 2 options, and the first option to move into is this TN Tomo River paper style book. Not style, it is the book. It is the official Traveler's Notebook book. And I adore it, except for the fact that Tomo River paper is 40 GSM, I think, which means that it doesn't hold up to paint well, or any water-soluble materials, and that is basically all I use in my reading journal. And I love that warped look, but maybe not for a junk journal or a reading journal. This next insert was going to be my book, my next reading journal. It's unstitched, I had to finish it, but actually guess what? Haha, jokes, it has become a crochet journal because I recently took up crocheting, and I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm building a small little army of stuffed animals, and yeah, so now I have a crochet journal. The last journal that I have in this freestyle journal is my sketchbook. I think it's from Art Creations or something. It has a sticker on the front as well. I don't know who the sticker is by, but I also got it at Fan Expo Comic-Con, but it's adorable, and I love it. And then, yeah, you can kind of see some of my drawings. I love sketching. If you didn't know this about me before, I wanted to make my YouTube channel a sketchbook channel. Yeah, because I love sketching and drawing, and I love creating characters. Maybe it's the writer in me Who knows? But I just love sketching and drawing and painting, if that wasn't obvious with all the times I said painting in this video. But yeah, so that's my sketchbook, and it's really small. I can fit it into a purse if I ever go anywhere ever again. Maybe I'll just stuff a purse for old time's sake, literally. That's kind of sad. Maybe I won't do that. But yeah, you get my point, right? It's small, it's cute, I love it. The next category of journals that I own are the planning journals. So this is where I plan literally my entire life. Isn't this cover beautiful? I'm not one for notebook covers, but like, damn, look at this aesthetic. But then again, Indigo literally has aesthetic notepads and everything. I think even like the bookshelves are aesthetic looking. But yeah, so in this notebook, I just talk about my YouTube ideas. I'm not going to flip through it for obvious reasons, because these are my YouTube video ideas. This is where I keep a list of all the YouTube video ideas that I will potentially, possibly one day in the future make for this channel. So yeah, another reason to stick around, because I have some fun videos coming up. At least some videos that I like making, because to be honest, I like making videos. And this last journal is one that I think everyone is anticipating. It is my writing journal. This is the journal where I plan as much as a non-planner can plan. This is the journal where I put in all my ideas for my whips. I talk about general ideas, and they're all color-coded because who doesn't love that organization? So I can show you some of the stuff in this journal. For example, the Brandon Sanderson lecture notes that I took, because just like a million other author tubers and writers out there, and maybe even readers and some random people who don't know what writing is about, I binged watched Brandon Sanderson's lectures in December, and it was amazing. So yeah, you can just see how I categorized the lectures up, and I just took notes and notes and notes and notes about everything, because I thought his lecture was very helpful, and it made me realize that maybe I don't know how to write at all. Maybe my whip is just complete garbage. You know, who knows? Who knows? But it definitely gave me some stuff to think about. And this book is really near and dear to me because my teacher gave this book to me years ago when I first got into writing. This is the notebook that made me realize that I want to publish a book one day. And lo and behold, y'all, 2021, I want to start querying. So this is how far we have come. And this notebook has literally been with me throughout the ages, throughout the ups and downs. And yeah, I have a lot of notebooks. I have so many notebooks, guys. But I love every single one of them, so no regrets there. Hashtag no regrets. No one else needs this many notebooks, but you know, if you do, comment down below. Tell me how many notebooks you use. Tell me what notebook you use the most. Do you have a planning notebook, a writing notebook, or do you have like a story Bible that you print off templates for and stuff like that? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm because it tells YouTube that you like my video, so you think other people will like it as well. And I will see y'all next week. Bye! Hee hee, this is me saying goodbye from the snow.